Traders, we are excited to announce our new brokerage partner, Blueberry Markets. They are willing to give you money to trade with them. As part of this partnership, you, the trader, are going to receive a full refund of your Simply Forex Discord fee. So, how will it work? Well, they're going to give you, the trader, $300 when you open an account with Blueberry Markets. More than 30,000 traders already trust Blueberry Markets, and they are highly rated on Trustpilot and Google. You can also benefit from excellent commissions and super tight spreads. Some spreads are zero. And you can also benefit from a dedicated customer support team that you can contact 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And if that's not enough, guys, you can also benefit from our rebate program that we're offering. So Simply Forex and Blueberry Markets have teamed up to offer you this excellent promotion. And if you would like to take advantage of it, guys, then find the link in the video description. Top of the morning, traders. How are you? I hope you're well. Today is Thursday, the 16th of March. And as always, guys, we'll look back at yesterday's trades, we'll look at today's trades, and we'll look at the important news for today as well. Few things to mention, guys. You know I have to keep my editor happy. If you haven't joined the Discord channel, join the Discord channel, guys. Come on, loads of traders sharing knowledge and ideas. I've also got the VIP rooms now as well, where I give you my trade alerts and answer any questions you may have throughout the day. Secondly, guys, join us for the live stream every Wednesday, 6:30 a.m. London GMT. Thanks for everyone who turned up yesterday. Enjoyed all your questions. Thirdly, if you would like to be mentored one-on-one with myself, then drop us an email and I'll send you the details. And fourthly, guys, Monday we are going to launch our educational challenge where you can earn while you learn. All right, guys. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Right, trades from yesterday. The first one was this. Let's have a look at Aussie dollar, US dollar. Okay, guys, this is the day chart, and we were in a downtrend. Yeah, you don't need to be Warren Buffett to see that. And then we come back up at this important zone here. All right. And then we were just looking for a breakdown in structure in order to take price back down to these lows. All right. And so far, so good. You know, look at this, guys. Yeah, it would be a trade idea for today. We've got this bearish candle. I still think we can take price back down to these lows. Okay, so we got the reaction we wanted, guys. If we drop down to the H1, let's see that reaction in all its glory. Where are we? Yeah, it's here. All right, guys. So I had this grey zone penciled in. Okay. And the idea was as soon as it broke this grey zone, yeah, broke these lows, yeah, it held on to it for a little bit, but then H1 structure eventually broke when we get this candle here. Yeah, so we was in an uptrend and then bang. Yeah, we got lower lows. H1 structure has changed. Let's get in and make some money. So you could have entered on this candle, guys. This was obviously the catalyst for this trade. I didn't actually trade this one. I traded US dollar, Canadian dollar, and I'll explain why. But yeah, this was the candle, guys. You could have entered here, you know, put your stop above the grey zone and the moving average 20, you know, and take price down nicely. Yeah, it was a really nice trade. I still think, yeah, I'd like to see a breakdown in structure here. Bang, yeah, and then we enter. But I still think we can, you know, take price back down to those lows. So yeah, good trade, good direction. I hope you took this trade, guys. The second one was this US dollar against the Canadian dollar. And I'm going to explain why I took this one instead. So, yeah, price had come down. This is the day chart, guys. So this area here was a very important area on the day chart. Price was clearly in an uptrend. Yeah, it'd come back down, tested this area of support, which we know historically is a good level. And again, we were just looking for a break up in H1 structure and to take it back up to this blue higher time frame target. All right, and that pretty much happened. Yeah, we on the trading floor I was on, guys, we used to have a saying, and it was "Don't be a dick for a tick." Yeah, so if you're this close to your target, and your target's here and it's coming towards the end of the day, or there's lots of volatility, take profit. You could be 4, 5 ticks away, but if you're already 40, 50, 60 ticks up, take the profit. Yeah, don't be a dick for a tick. And to be honest with you guys, I probably wouldn't keep buying this today because of that wick. All right, but good trade. We drop down to the H1 now. I'm going to show you why I took this trade over Aussie dollar, US dollar. So it was the same scenario. Price come down. It was, testing this area here. Yeah, kept testing it, and then bang, we had a break. As soon as we get this break, guys, this is my bread and butter. Yeah, I got in on this trade. So yeah, this is your entry candle. But if you compare this entry, and we got a little bit of a retrace, but if you compare this entry, it's not as far away from here as the Aussie dollar US dollar was. When the Aussie dollar US dollar H1 candle dropped, it was so far away from the area that it broke. Yeah, whereas this was closer, so it broke this area, but price was closer. So for me, it had better value. I put my stop down here. Yeah, and then I took price up to this area here, this 740 level. Okay, these last highs here, closed 80%, and then I let 20% run. And like I said, don't be a dick for a tick. I took some more profit off here. Why did I take the rest of the profit off here? Because look at these wicks on this candle. Yeah, these wicks are like, look, we're rejecting this price, rejecting this price, rejecting this price. Listen to the market. Yeah, listen to the market. It was kept rejecting. I got out. Yeah, it was coming towards the end of the day. I closed the remaining 20%. And then, yeah, let's see what happens today. But yeah, Aussie dollar, US dollar, and US dollar, Canadian dollar, both good trades, guys. And the third one we looked at yesterday was this. It was pound against the Aussie dollar. And this has been a tricky little sausage. So day chart. Yeah, basically we was at this grey zone here. Let's get rid of that. Let's zoom in here. Yeah, so this area over here proven to be a very good area of resistance, okay? And again, price reacted at this area of resistance. If I zoom in, yeah, you can see we had all this buying pressure, yeah, doji, followed by a bearish candle. All right, so for those reasons, I was just trying to take price down a little bit lower. Yeah, back down to this psychological level of 8050. All right, and I still think this is going to happen because of this wick here on this candle. Yeah, there's still sellers sitting in there. Did we have a trade? Let's have a look. It was difficult, guys, because remember, guys, we were looking for a break of this grey zone here. Okay, let me zoom out so you can see that grey zone a bit better. Yeah, so this grey zone here, these lows keep holding. Yeah, they keep holding on. Sorry. So yeah, they keep holding on. And we had a structure break, guys, really. Yeah, once we got this, the H1, then as soon as we broke these highs, we was in an uptrend. And then straight away it becomes difficult for me to trade. Yeah, because we're in an uptrend. But this morning, we did get a break of these lows. So let's see if we get another bearish reaction up here. Yeah, I think we could start shorting this. But yesterday, I just couldn't get in on this pair because of that H1 price action and structure. All right, guys. So, yeah, those were the trades from yesterday. If you took any of those US dollar pairs, great trading day. If you did take one of the trades, let me know. Leave a message in the Discord saying, Tom, this is how I traded it, or show us some trades that you did take. We would love to hear from you. Right, let's take a look at today's trades now. Guys, if you enjoyed the recap, maybe you made some money off a trade, then come join us. Yeah, subscribe to the channel, smash the notification button, and smash that like button. Yeah, come join us. We would love to have you. Right, trades for Thursday, the 16th of March. Before we get started, guys, come join our Discord channel, yeah? And also, we've got the VIP Discord channel now. And in the VIP Discord, guys, I give you my alerts as and when they happen. And you can ask me questions throughout the trading day. So come join the VIP Discord. Secondly, guys, don't forget our live stream. We're thinking about doing live streams every day. Would you prefer that? If you do, leave a message. And thirdly, guys, if you would like to be mentored one-on-one with myself, then drop us an email and we'll send you the details, guys, okay? And what's the last thing? Yeah, our educational challenge. We are going to launch this beautiful thing on Monday. Okay, that's it. Let's take a look at the trade ideas for today. So it's a little bit deja vu, guys. Yeah, so the first trade is this, Aussie dollar against the US dollar. And you know why. You already know. Yeah, we're in a downtrend. Okay, we got that reaction yesterday off this important zone here. Got a real bearish candle form. Okay, so the idea is just to follow that momentum down, back down to these lows, potentially even further. All right, guys, if I zoom in just so you can see, yeah, as you can see, guys, yeah, we've got a really, oh dear, I'm pressing all sorts of different things with my pen here. Okay, that's the right pen. Yeah, you can see this bearish candle, guys. So I think, you know, we can just take it down to these lows. Let's take a look at the H1 now. The problem with this is H1 is building up. Yeah, so H1 structure, and you know how much I like being with H1 structure. So ideally, we sort of get a break of these lows here, guys. Yeah, we get a break of these lows, then we can start entering this pair. That would be a H1 play, as you know, just a breakdown in structure. Or we could be, you know, it could become a H4 play because on the H4, guys, yeah, we are clearly bang in a downtrend, broke all these lows. So if this H4 candle stays like this, yeah, that's pretty conclusive that sellers are back in control. So we could make it a H4 play, even if H1 structure hasn't broken down, if that makes sense. Yeah, we could enter here, take price back down to these lows, put a stop above here. Yeah, and have a good trade. All right, so Aussie dollar, US dollar, just continuing that momentum. Yeah, just back down to these lows. Next trade, again, a little bit of deja vu, guys, but pound Aussie dollar. Yeah, I still think this has room to come down into. If we start with the day chart, you know the reasons. I've done this in the recap. So, yeah, we're at this important grey zone. Price reacted historically here and further back, and price has reacted currently as well. So, if we zoom in, yeah, must bear in mind that this trade is against trend. Yeah, we are obviously against trend. But you can see with these candles, buyers are super aggressive, gets to an area of resistance, we get a doji. A doji basically means buyers and sellers are doing this, bump, 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 and therefore you just get a doji. Bump, 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 bump is a technical trading term. Ask anyone. Bump, bump, bump. Yeah, so that's why you get a doji, guys. You get buyers and sellers just do this all day. Bump, 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 get a doji. Okay, and then after the doji, sellers have come into this market. So for that reason, I still think we can take price back down to this 8050 level. And even yesterday's candle, although it was green, we still have a wick on it, rejecting a level. All right, so we're still looking to short this pair. If we drop down to the H1 chart now, I need to draw in a new grey zone. This is imperative. Where are we, grey zone? Here we are. So there's a little zone through here now that's formed. Yeah. So you can see even if I drew this further left, guys, there'll be more price action. Yeah, that's reacted here. So Sorry, guys, I'm pushing so many different buttons this morning. I haven't had my vodka this morning. So yeah, prices reacted here, 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 here. Okay, so this is a good grey zone. And for me, we are already in a H1 downtrend. As soon as we broke this low, we've got lower highs, lower lows. So this grey zone becomes a really good area for shorts. Yeah, and it's not aggressive because we've already had a H1 structure break. So if price reacts, if we get a bearish reaction in here, guys, I will look to take price back down to these lows here. Yeah, close 80% and leave 20% to run. Or alternatively, I mean, that's the most likely, but alternatively, you could wait for a break of this area. So price comes down, perhaps we miss an entry, price comes down, and then bang, we get a break of these lows, then we can start looking for shorts as well. But I think we're going to get a nice entry in here, guys. Okay, so pound Aussie dollar, we're looking to short that pair as well. And also pound Canadian dollar I'm looking at. So, yeah, let's start with the day chart. Again, we're in this important weekly grey zone up here. Yeah, where price has reacted historically in this grey zone. And again, guys, it's clearly against trend. Must point this out. If you are against trend, you do this at your own risk. But we have seen negative candle followed by negative candles. So there's lots of sellers here. Yeah, sellers, sellers, sellers. So all I'm looking to do, guys, is get a bit of a retrace and then potentially take it back down to this last high here and this grey zone. This 6,500 level would be a good level. All right, let me actually do a blue line and stop being so unprofessional. Let's move one of these old blue lines up. Yeah, so look, if we get, yeah, around there, that would be a good target for this pair, guys. And then you're probably going to get a nice bounce up off here. So that would be the target. Maybe we're going to remove this old triangle. It's not a triangle, it's a line. Seriously, what is wrong with me this morning? Let's look at the H1 now. So the H1 is scruffy. Yeah. So what am I looking at, guys? So structurally, good. Yeah, we're already in a downward H1 downtrend. Okay, so this is what we like. There's arguably this is the last high here. All right. So there's a couple of zones we could enter from. Do I want to enter from there? I'm going to do this, guys. You have a couple of choices. So you can have this or you can have this. All right. So these are the two options, guys. I wouldn't necessarily fancy trading from here. Yeah, I was thinking about it, guys, but not really. So what could happen, guys? Price could rally a little bit, come back up and test these highs through here. Yeah. Then we get a bearish reaction. I can then take price back down to these lows, close 80%. Can you even see that 80%? And then leave 20% to run, because that's how I roll. I like to take profit so I can let the remainder of the trade run forever. All right, so that's the first option. Second option, guys, is this. Yeah, price keeps hitting this gray area until it breaks. Breaks, little retest, take price lower. Okay, I think this scenario is the most likely, but let's see. Let's see. But yeah, both of these scenarios we can do to short pound Canadian dollar, guys. All right. Yeah, and those are the three trade ideas for today. If you've enjoyed my trade ideas, then come join us. Yeah, subscribe to the channel, join our Discord channel, even join our VIP Discord. Right, guys, let's take a look at the news now. So news for Thursday, the 16th of March. So overnight, guys, we had some impressive figures coming out of Australia. The employment change, far better than expected. So that should give Aussie dollar strength. If we carry on down, the first piece of news we're interested in today is this. 12:30 London GMT, we've got building permits coming out of the US. So that could move any US dollar pair. At the same time, We've also got initial jobless claims and Philly Fed manufacturing. So yeah, all happening at 12:30. We've got three-star ratings, guys. So this could really move the US dollar. Must be aware of this. If we carry on down, we then have the big daddy news. Yeah, this is the news that the euro and the markets are looking at. At 1:15 London GMT, we've got the interest rate decision coming out of the euro, and they're looking to increase it by 0.5 basis points. All right, so yeah, but there's also a slew of data that comes out with the interest rate decision. Yeah, so all of this data here, deposit facility rate, marginal lending facility, the monetary policy, all are going to make the euro go berserk. And then just as crazy is 30 minutes later, we have the press conference, which discusses how they arrived at that decision, the decision they made. And this makes things, I think makes things more volatile than the actual release of the data. But let's see. And then she speaks again. The head of the ECB speaks at 3:15 London GMT. So littered with big euro news and speakers, guys. Yeah, so probably don't be in a euro trade for that. All right, guys, that is the news finito. I hope you have a great trading day, guys, and I'll catch up with you tomorrow.